Yo, 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 it's your boy Mark Goodman, aka the voice box of the block. You know I'm hopping in the window like, bro, man, what's happening? Man, I'm super excited to be here. Big Norm is in the building.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Big Norm, man. What's good with you, man?
Everybody been asking about you, like, yo, you been missing. Is Big Norm on the podcast? Where's Big Norm? Cause you gotta tell me, so where's you been?
Man, just bro, man.
Real life happens sometimes.
I got a lot of kids, man.
Like, we supposed to be here every day. They want us here every day.
But shit, I mean, we can try to do it. Yeah.
We try.
Yeah.
I keep it going.
I got 4 boys right now.
They're missing you.
Yeah, I got a daughter on the way.
Ooh, daughter.
Yeah, I got a daughter on the way right now.
Tell me that. Shout out, Big Norm. We got a daughter. That's your first daughter.
First
How you feel about that, bro?
Man, I feel pretty good, man. I almost teared up. You know what I'm saying? Cause my, first daughter.
I mean, I got one daughter, and I was wanting a boy because obviously we want sports to get down.
Yeah, definitely.
And when I had a daughter, I was like, okay, how do I act? You remember we had talks about that.
Yeah, definitely.
And you have to change some of your demeanor.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Your masculinity.
That's very true.
It's not needed all the time. That's what they tell me.
I gotta, about the sports. Yeah. I got 4 boys, so somebody should produce something. Shout out to Young Sterling in London. I don't know what Legend gonna do yet. I think he's gonna be a bad boy too.
He is, I think so.
Yeah. Shout out to Nano too. But I don't think
Nano, what up?
Yeah, he don't really like the sports.
He has amazing dishes though.
Yeah, he can burn.
He picked up the cooking from me.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, when you in media and then you kind of like disappear, the first thing they're gonna ask like, where you been? Mm-hmm. And I know you've been here. I've been here. Like, I have to tell cats, like, we real cousins.
Yeah, definitely.
So
third cousin.
They already know what's going on.
Yeah.
You always my co-host.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And I appreciate it.
And just because he was off, we was always talking like that.
Yeah, definitely.
We always chopping it up. And speaking of chopping, what we do best is sport.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, you got a lot of explaining to do, buddy.
So the Raiders.
Let's start with which one you want, college or NFL? Pick one.
I wanna to me.
So the Raiders. I want to talk to you about your coach.
Yeah,
I know it's old, but he's still going through it. He's still going through legal allegations about. Everybody know the Raiders coach has some slurs, has some LGBT negative comments, and has some negative comments about NFL commissioner.
Yeah.
I don't have to go on and on about it. We already know about it. But this is the first time I had a chance to talk to Raider Nation, Shane Norman, about it. So how do you feel about it, man?
I've been a Raider since I was 14. And I thought Chucky was a good guy. Like, I mean, everybody did. Like,
I swear,
bro, black people love Chucky.
Chucky was all right.
And then he just comes out and does this racial comments, and he would say, my man, some fat lips like a Michelin tire.
Yes.
That's
terrible. The joke is actually funny because he does have,
he got those. he got a set on. He got a set on.
But it's not his place to say that.
No, it's not.
As a coach, I don't know why they used the business email. Outside of that, how you feel about the latest news coming out of Raider Nation? It's not about wins.
That's what I want. I want to talk to you about Henry Ruggs.
You know what?
That's what and then the other young cat just got caught with the K.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. Money. I think a lot of guys, when they get in the NFL, I ain't never been in the NFL, but I'm pretty sure they take classes or courses about how to deal with money. They also should know how to deal with items, like material things, fast cars. You know what I mean? You ain't never had a fast car in your life, and then you get in a fast car, you go 150-something miles per hour.
That's ridiculous.
You know what I mean? I don't understand why, this type of guy with all his... Because he had so much going for him.
Man, he was a big part of the Raiders' offense.
Oh my God, he had so much going for him.
Speed. I haven't saw that much speed in the. I think if you put him and Tyreek Hill side by side, he'd get Tyreek Hill a run.
Tyreek Hill was small. This guy had that size and all. Like,
I'm talking about in the foot race.
Foot race.
I think give him a run.
I think he could beat him.
Ooh.
No pads. But I hate it. I hate it. He was with your girl. If anybody don't know, if you've been living on a rock, what's his name? Diggs?
Yeah.
It was
Ruggs.
I'm sorry, Ruggs coming out of Oakland, wide receiver. Rookie, wasn't
he? Yeah. Come from Alabama.
From Alabama, one of the best to do it. I think he was coming from Top Golf with his girl.
Man, I don't know what he was
Top
doing.
Golf with his girl. Had a little drink in him. He got in the foreign.
But they say he had a so he's coming from Top Golf. So why do he have a gun on him? They say he got caught with a gun. He had an AK in his hand.
He was in the foreign. You know, you get in the foreigns, man, and you never know what happened. These guys.
Henry Ruggs. That was ridiculous. You can't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got paved the way to play football. Like, that's a gift. You go play NFL ball, make millions of dollars.
Right.
Millions of dollars. And you go blow it by killing a woman for going 156 miles per hour? To me, why are you even going 156?
I have no idea. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why he would be going. I think he was trying to impress his girl.
Man, I got millions of dollars. I ain't trying to impress no woman.
Yeah. I think that.
She already impressed by what I got going on. If that ain't impressing her, then I ain't got too much more to do. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't got to go 156. I'm a millionaire. Really, call an Uber or have somebody chauffeur you around. I mean, I don't know.
Do you think them boys get in that lifestyle and just go crazy with the men, with the M's?
They in Vegas. You got to think about it. What they say, whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. They in Vegas. Everybody can't handle that. You know.
I was in Vegas, man. Listen. It's so much freedom in Vegas.
Do you feel what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
These cats playing football, millions of dollars.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised he didn't have more than that in his car.
Drugs everywhere, girls everywhere. I mean,
but how you feel about the season? That's so far, Raider Nation.
Man,
how do you feel about the season?
Man,
is the season going the way you think it's going?
It was great until things started happening. It's like this. I think our season is finna crumble. You know, the stuff happened with Chucky. Ruggs, he do this. Then it's a first round draft pick, the cornerback. I can't remember this cat's name. My brother, my nephew sent it to me in a group text last night. And he got caught with a gun threatening somebody. So, man, it's just like these guys just can't handle Vegas. So I think the season just finna crumble.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Being in that spotlight, being in Vegas, it's a certain amount of discipline you gotta have. I think. I think it's a certain amount of discipline you gotta have, and I don't think a lot of them guys coming from, poverty-stricken neighborhoods, poverty-stricken areas can really deal with a lot of the ongoing situations. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So it's something that something they gotta take a look at, because Vegas is an attraction, but it ain't for football. You give me $30 million out there, man. I'm at the ranch.
Yeah, the Bunny Ranch. You at the ranch?
I'm at the ranch, man. The Bunny Ranch. I mean, I got $30 million. I'm a little more older than that big car. Except I ain't going overboard. Speaking of football, man, what else been going on, man? Carolina Panthers suck.
I saw you had put something up.
Because I'm ready to retire. I gave it up. I already said, so
you're not a Panther no more?
I'm a diehard Panther fan. But for mental issues, I'm going to take a break. For mental reasons, I got to take a break.
So they make you that upset?
Bro, I don't know what's going on down there, bro. I don't know. I thought you would give me some advice. This is what I would say. The game before last, the Atlanta game, we won. Sam Darnold had a concussion. He got knocked out the game.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's under the concussion protocol. PJ Tucker starts all the first team reps. Friday get here, Sam get cleared, no practice, he starts. Wow. He goes in there and throws 3 interceptions. Somebody got to be held accountable. I'm tired of losing. So it becomes mental. So I say, you know what? I need to take myself out the equation.
Man,
I am not a loser.
And you say he missed what because of what?
Because he had a concussion. He missed all practice, all that.
And then they put him right.
They started back in.
The coaches did. That's the coaches.
Coaching. You can't
put him right back in there.
Absolutely not.
He got to work him. He got to work himself back in there. But you know, Sam. I remember during the off season when y'all got him. We was doing a cast up here, and I was telling you like I didn't. Because he came from the Jets, right?
Yeah, he came from the Jets.
I didn't like him, but I ain't gonna lie. I remember I ended up apologizing to you because, like, he came on to the Panthers and he was striking gold.
He was good.
He was running it. He was throwing it. He was doing whatever they needed him to do.
But he was throwing it.
But then he started losing.
He was throwing it, but he wasn't throwing touchdowns. He was running
because y'all was winning.
He was running it, but. I'm not impressed, and I'm not gonna say this as I'm biased. I'm not gonna say this because I'm looking at it either way. But when I see Sam Darnold run, I'm not impressed. Like he's a below average running quarterback.
Definitely.
We just had Cam Newton. Cam Newton is an above average quarterback.
Why don't y'all pick Cam back
So
up?
when I see Sam Darnold, they be like, "Oh my God, Sam Darnold done ran for a touchdown or some odd yards." I'm like, wow, okay, that's nothing. I just seen Cam Newton do some amazing stuff. Like, I'm not impressed with white mobile quarterbacks.
But you gotta
you tell me quarterback, oh, he's white, he's mobile, he can run.
No.
Come on,
I mean,
we see it. Come on.
And
let's take ownership of that.
Yeah,
when it comes to mobility, nobody does it better than black quarterbacks. Our problem is maybe reading the defenses and some of the stigma on us.
Yeah.
But when I see Sam Darnold run for so many odd yards, I'm not impressed with that.
No.
You supposed to be throwing touchdowns, buddy.
Yeah. Kind of like a Brady. You know what I'm saying? Or Joe Burrow. Like, you got to be able to throw the ball. But like to me, like I said, he started off well.
Yeah, great. As an average quarterback. And then somebody got to be held accountable for. Listen, though, they got rid of Teddy. They got rid of Teddy,
and he went up to Denver
and playing well. And we get Sam. Go ahead.
But I didn't mean to cut you off.
I get pissed off when I talk about it.
I'm gonna tell you who need to be held accountable. Your man, Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, he get injured a lot.
He gets hurt too much. He's a bad boy. But they try to tell me he was better than Alvin.
You always bring it up.
Yeah, because they got the same style.
Yeah, same style. Who you think better?
Alvin. I mean, they got the similar style.
Alvin bad.
But if McCaffrey can stay healthy, okay. Alvin plays.
There's no better availability. There's no better ability than availability.
Yeah.
And Chris McCaffrey don't be available a lot of times.
He's a bad boy though.
He's tough.
But I like Alvin.
So if you had to pick between the two, full season, both healthy, you picking Alvin.
If they both gonna stay healthy?
Both healthy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Alvin. I like Alvin.
Where's Odell going?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think he's coming out to Vegas with the Raiders. I think Odell Beckham Jr. is coming out to Vegas with the Raiders.
Did you know who I like him with?
Who?
The Cowboys.
The Cowboys loaded.
Nah, Lamb drop a lot of passes.
And I ain't gonna lie. And because I don't mean to cut you off. Speaking of the Cowboys, and shout out to my man Big Fred, because I just talked to him earlier.
Shout out to Big Fred.
Fred,
I need a Nike suit. Fred, I need Nike suit.
Good Nikes. Yeah, hey, Brad, throw me a Nike suit as well. But listen, Big Fred, he told me earlier when I talked on the phone with him, he said, you got to talk about the Cowboys. I said, what? I said, well, they losing. He's like, don't disrespect the Cowboys. Fred, y'all, what happens? Blew out.
In Denver.
In Denver.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you the Cowboys.
My TPL, I I ain't seen a Denver shirt forever.
Yeah.
They beat the Cowboys. My TPL was Denver shirt.
Denver shirts.
I feel like he'll take that shit out. I didn't say that to him. They won one game.
Denver shirts.
Denver shirts. You don't see them until they win.
Nah. You know what?
They did upset the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm. And
I'm always gonna tell people this, and I know people they're gonna kill us when we talk about this. I don't think the Cowboys
they're good. They're good. They got a good defense.
But I'm gonna tell you, they got a good offense.
They got a good defense too. My man, what's number 7? That dude is for real.
Yeah,
Diggs.
Yeah, Diggs. No,
he's for real.
He's the best.
But I'm gonna say this. You know what the problem is?
What's that?
It's Dak Prescott, and they don't see that.
Dak might have a good year.
Man, Dak is terrible. He make a lot of bad decisions. You know, even Jerry Jones has calmed down. Jerry Jones is not even on the field anymore. He's at the top. He's watching the games. It's to me, it's Dak. Zeke Elliott's playing good ball.
What is Dak doing that you don't like? That you don't think what is Dak doing that you don't like?
He can't read defenses. He can't throw the ball in between tight spaces and read defenses. To me, that's just the way I feel about it.
Right.
I don't know, but that's just the way I feel. I feel like he cannot read defenses.
That's tough thing to say about one of the Pro Bowler.
Man, anybody can make the Pro Bowl now. It ain't back when Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin and all them boys playing ball. This ain't the same Cowboys.
No, it's not.
You know, Jay Novacek.
Do you like these Cowboys? I know you're a Raiders fan, but you talk about.
I like Zeke Elliott.
I like Zeke,
and I like my man Diggs. Other than that, man, I like my man too. CeeDee Lamb. I like CeeDee Lamb.
Who do you think is going?
What, to the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Like, who you think? If we had a shot, I know it's early because it's only like 8 games in.
Yeah.
I know it's early.
Tom Brady. I'm a go right now. If I had to pick 2 teams that'll go, I'm gonna go Tom Brady coming out the NFC, and out the AFC, I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
Really?
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Raider fan, but man, the Chargers playing good football.
Chargers are playing amazing football.
Yeah.
I think that if I was a guessing man, and I would say if I say who's gonna go out the AFC, I like the LA Chargers.
Yeah, I'm saying the Chargers. Yeah, definitely.
Like what you said, and I like Green Bay Packers. I think the Aaron Rodgers on a mission. I ain't saying they're gonna win it because the AFC probably. I forgot about Arizona.
They good, but they ain't gonna do it. It's to me the reason I say Tom Brady is simply because like we're watching history, we're watching greatness. Like that's like watching Michael Jordan.
Old, man, he's balling.
Yeah, that's like Yeah, that's like watching Michael Jordan play for the Bulls.
I'm glad you brought that up. Go ahead, finish this.
You can't go against Brady. It's like watching Michael Jordan playing with the Bulls. You gotta go with Brady. I mean, what he got, 7 Super Bowl rings?
Yeah, he got 7 big.
I mean, come on, you gotta, and he's still throwing the football. Then he got Antonio Brown, Mike Evans. I mean, he's loaded. Leonard Fournette.
Yeah.
They still got Big Sue coming off the line.
They got a lot of players.
They loaded. You can't go against them. Playoff time, crunch time, they're gonna get it done.
This is totally off what we talking about.
Yes.
Switch gears, but you said a name and it popped in my head. And I didn't want to forget about it, and I wanted your opinion about it. You know what Scotty been talking about, man?
Scotty who?
Scotty Pippen.
What Scotty say?
He wrote a book.
I haven't.
Yeah, listen, I think Scotty a little salty, man, of the Last Dance. He said Scotty got 10 mil off the deal. Nobody else 8.
10 mil off what? The Last Dance?
Off the joint. That was a great documentary. Though. Do you feel
the best? Like I said, I'm trying to check the surgery. I remember you. I was at the Palisades. You was coming by damn near every morning. We watched the Last Dance.
Yeah. Do you feel like Scotty deserved a little check from that?
Yeah. I think Scotty deserved a lot more than what he got. A lot of people give Mike the credit. I like Mike. Got a pair of mics on right now. And Scotty don't get the credit that he deserves. And that's from the ownership all the way down to the fans. Like I talk to guys at work, they always say Scotty didn't do nothing. He didn't do this. Everybody's making it seem like Mike just was doing everything by himself.
Mike was so magical though, bro.
Man, Mike not better than LeBron James.
What?
Mike is not better than LeBron James.
That's a bold statement, brother. We're gonna stick on stop. We're gonna stick on the topic. I think Pippen a little salty.
Why you say salty?
It's like it's like when you in the hood, and let's say you get money, and your partner on the passenger side, and he's getting a little money, but he's getting the same shine. He'll start being envious of you because he ain't getting the money you getting, he ain't getting the recognition you getting, but y'all still have the same 6 rings. Y'all still got the same plug. You can't get mad at Michael Jordan because Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan.
No, but
the 10 mil is what he negotiated.
Yeah.
Why your man didn't negotiate the same 10 mil for you?
But I'm gonna say this: it's all according who your partner is and how long you've been going with playing this role. And you know what I'm saying, without being salty, it's all according to how long you've been going through this before you decide to get salty. You get what I'm saying? No, they never gave Scotty credit.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think they did. Everybody always gave Mike the credit. Scotty went through that for years.
He did.
And then he just got tired of it.
He did.
I mean, so
he didn't like the Last Dance. He really didn't like the Last Dance.
Look how Mike treated him.
Listen, Mike. Everybody's saying, I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think Mike would have won a championship without Pippen? Now, I ain't gonna say 6.
He wouldn't have got 6.
He would have got 1?
He would have. I don't even, to be honest, I don't know. I don't know because Scotty was a big part. Scotty carried that nigga off the court.
He did.
With the flu.
He did. His footwork on defense was the best.
I don't know, cuz.
Footwork on defense was the best.
I don't know, cuz. Hey, to me, that's a good question. I don't know.
But I'm just going because if anybody knows, Scottie Pippen got a book out, and he has some controversial things about Jordan in there. And
what did he say?
He's basically like, first he was like nobody got money off the Last Dance but Jordan. Jordan got an easy 10.
So Jordan got 10.
He got easy.
And Scotty didn't get. So Scotty got nothing.
Nobody got nothing.
But Mike.
It's what you negotiate.
That's what I see.
Hey,
that's why I don't like Mike.
It's what you negotiate. Tell him it's what you negotiate.
But see, that's why I don't.
How you don't like Mike?
Mike is greedy. Mike is greedy. That's why I say LeBron James, basketball player, better, businessman, better, all around person, better. LeBron James built a school.
But I'm gonna tell you this: players that play with LeBron have the same issue that Scotty got. Like Kyrie Irving. Kyrie only give recognition for that for the Game 7. He don't give recognition for that series or that run. All y'all keep saying is LeBron. Like if it wasn't for Kyrie, y'all not winning that series. And because the step back, he outplayed the 2-time MVP of the league.
I like Steph Curry.
And I like him too, but Kyrie bust his ass. You see what I'm saying? So, with that being said, give some recognition to Kyrie, man, with the step back.
And I do that, but the block changed the game.
Oh, there we go.
I'm being serious.
It did. But
so let me ask you a question, and this real, cuz this comes from one cuz to another.
Shoot.
You're a Boston Celtic, die hard.
Did 4-5 right now.
Did Kyrie Irving ever beat y'all?
No.
Who was your biggest threat? Who was your biggest threat that you ever worried about? Besides Kobe Bryant?
LeBron.
It wasn't Kyrie Irving.
Nah, LeBron.
You feel what I'm saying?
LeBron James always a problem. He's always a thorn in my side every time, especially when he was in the East. Like when he's in the West, you don't gotta worry about until you get in the final. But in the East, in the West, when he's
gonna take it this year.
I think he's old. I think LeBron is. I think he's done. He got an abdominal strain.
You think it's over? It's over.
Abdominal strain. Old niggas get abdominal strain. I got an abdominal strain right now. We old.
You the same age as LeBron James.
He done played 19 seasons? 20.
It's 19, I think. Something like that. Somewhere in there.
19th season.
Yeah, or 20.
And if you add all the playoff appearances, this might be his 25th, 26th season.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You see what I'm saying?
It's a lot.
He can't play 46 minutes no more. He's out for 2 weeks now. 2 weeks?
He'll be back.
You think he's gonna do it?
Yeah. I got for those that's listening to us, I got LeBron James, NBA champion this year. 5 rings. I mean, that's just what I have. I mean,
it's a lot of young talent in that. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Mm-hmm. Dak bought from OKC. I don't know what's his name. That young boy from OKC. Sorry for my supporters and my viewers. I can't say his name, but he been going crazy. It's a lot of young talent.
Who is he?
Man, he got little Dre braids, man.
I gotta see him.
So that's
but I'm gonna tell you though. Speaking of OKC and the Lakers,
right?
What does Russell Westbrook have going on?
I have no idea. I'll ask you that. Do you think he can work?
Man, he's doing a lot of stupid stuff.
He is.
I don't know if he's trying to try too hard because LeBron is on the court, or I don't know. But it's like we talked about back in our earlier podcast. He'll get the ball and just take it down court and just bounce the ball off the backboard during a layup.
Because he's awful.
He's trying to.
I'm gonna tell you my problem with that. And I'm glad you said that.
It moved too fast.
Yes, I'm glad you said that. He does that back to back. Yeah. It could be 2 series. He'll do the same thing. And that's what's frustrating about him. He has a word of talent. I don't know why Vogel got Rondo and him on the court at the same time sometimes.
Can't have them on the court.
You gotta have one or the other because both of them floor generals. But Rondo run that thing a little different. Yeah. He's more smoother with it.
I like Rondo.
Everybody says that. They like Rondo how to run the outfit.
I like Rondo.
But he's not running wild doing everything. You know what I'm saying? So, I like him a lot. But I also think that, you gotta talk about Miami Heat. I think Miami Heat the best.
Got a good team.
Chicago Bulls. Obviously Golden State. When Clay gets back.
Man, Steph Curry a killer.
He's
man. 26. I used to say Reggie Miller could shoot it better than Steph. But
you used to say that?
Yeah, used to. Not now.
No. I watched him a couple of late games he had on, and bro, he's amazing. Mm. How did he get that off?
Man, man, it's like
he's shooting in the hood.
Chief, it's like the cat. And I want to know this myself. Is he lifting weights? Because he can flick it from anywhere.
He's getting a little thick, yeah.
And I mean, bro, he can flick it from half court.
Yeah.
And it's hitting nothing but bottom. You know, like, bro, you think about it. If you're not lifting weights or whatever, I don't know whoever played basketball. You can't just shoot a 3-ball. Like, you got to be able to shoot a 3-ball. You got to be kind of strong a little.
Yes.
And he's flicking it from half court.
He's bad. Wow. And I think that takes a lot of practice. But I think that this year alone, compounded with all the other stuff he's done, sets him apart from all the shooters.
Yeah, I agree.
Like if you don't know Steph Curry, the best shooter you ever seen by now, you'll never know.
Yeah,
ain't nobody shooting that bitch off the rip like that. On the ball, off the dribble, off a pick, in the corner, in the front. I mean, like he's shooting it. And I'm gonna tell you something. The only thing about him, he doesn't do it in the playoffs. Though. He kind of simmer down a little bit. But that's when Clay wake up.
When is Clay coming back?
Soon. Soon.
Classic.
What's Westbrook going on? What's going on around the world? They been missing you, bro.
Man, I you know, with me, man. This, you know, I don't know, man. Just been chilling, man.
Life.
Yeah. Right now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I always talk about your four boys when we talk about the four boys, and we chop, and you know, sports coming around.
Yeah.
We're a sports show. We're sports. We talk about a little bit of everything here, but you know, it's important that we dial in on life.
Yeah, definitely.
And things of that nature. And cuz you do a wonderful job.
Yeah, appreciate it. Man.
You know, cooking. I saw you over there cooking. What did you cook yesterday?
Man.
Cuz yesterday Nano picked up on your cooking.
Man, yesterday really, man, my girl cooked. We had a good salmon, but when I saw you Sunday, I was making the good macaroni, with the good baked chick, the good fried okra with the rolls, you know, good fresh squeezed lemonade. Yes.
Fresh squeeze.
Yeah, fresh squeeze. That went it went well.
So you actually squeezed it yourself?
Yeah, squeeze it. But I had the regular lemonade too, but I had some lemons.
So you got lemons and squeeze it?
Yeah, squeezed it in there too.
That shit sound like a day.
Yeah. Good stuff with the ice.
With the ice?
With the ice. Gotta have ice.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Had my boys and it was good, man. Watch NFL ball, man.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. NFL come around every day.
Yeah.
The Braves won.
What? I'm glad you brought that up, man. Shout out my man Reese, man.
The Braves finally got it done after all these years. This is the first one, I hope. Don't get me lying.
I'm not a Braves fan.
I'm not either. I'm a Yankee.
Yeah, me too. Thank you.
I don't got a Cubs hat on. I'm a Yankee.
Yeah. Shout out to Rat. You got this.
Yeah, shout out to Roch.
You know, rest in peace to Rat.
Roch.
Yeah.
Everybody say Roch, say Roch.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you do. You always say that.
You know, growing up with him. I grew up with him. That's my cousin.
Yeah. Definitely.
You know, everybody got nicknames, aliases.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Real. That's real.
What the weekend hold for you, bro?
Man, shit, man.
Huh?
If I have my, you know, I'm having my little boy. Well, to be honest, I'm having all my boys again.
Really?
Yeah.
You got any plans?
Watch football, cook some dinner, some wings. You know, I wish it was hot. I let them go to the pool.
That's cold, man. What the
yes,
so fast now, man.
I mean, I don't know. For right now, just chilling, watching ball, man. I don't know if I take them out somewhere or what, but
yeah.
I mean, I gotta, you know, my boy 11 months old. His birthday next month. So.
Really?
Yeah.
What your plans for his birthday?
For that birthday party. So
I miss those days. Having birthday parties is essential for a young child's life.
Yeah. Christmas too.
I never had an opportunity to have birthday parties like that, but you know, as I grew up, as I came up raising my daughter,
yeah, definitely,
I always made sure, because having a birthday party always means a lot to these kids.
Yeah, that's something you'll remember.
You gotta recognize someone's life.
Cause you had a birthday party?
I ain't never had a birthday party. One time I had one birthday party when I was 22. I'm
talking about as a kid.
As a kid, no, I never had it.
Dang, man.
Me and Maria had one together at 22. My cousin Maria, shout out to her. She's doing a wonderful job. You know what I mean? And that's it.
Yeah, it'd be like
I miss a lot. My dad used to buy me my dad used to not give me Christmas gifts, but that was for Christmas. But he used to give it to me before Christmas.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I'm playing the Mortal Kombat 2 days before Christmas.
So you
busting ass.
You own it.
I'm on it. I got the cheat code and all. I got the bag. I just stole the magazine out the bottle.
Bro, you remember the magazine?
I just did it like hell, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Classic. Cause you brought that was classic.
Yeah. Man, listen, man. Me and Wolf go around stealing all the time.
Man, shout out to Wolf.
Yeah, shout out to Wolf, my guy Wolf, man. He touchdown, man. Get the red eye.
And you say you and Wolf was hanging out.
Sure, we was hanging out hard, man. And we should walk around, man, doing what we do, man, as kids.
Yeah.
And you know, we smoke, man, and you know, we would still get whoopings then.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like, bro, I can't go home like this. This is when Wolf still get whooped big. You beat his ass.
Yeah.
Just like, bro, I can't go.
This bet was rough.
You know, Wolf like, bro, I can't go. I said, we gotta hit the store up. We hit the store up, man. We have Fast Fields up and Family Dollar up back to back. I got a pocket full of eye drops. We're good for about 2 or 3 days, man. And,
so y'all boys putting the drops in and go in the house.
Getting the red, going out stunting. You know what I'm saying? That was the childhood, that was the thing.
Hey, back then, you be lucky to make it in the house and go upstairs and whatever you going at.
I'm cutting through all corners.
Yeah.
I ain't looking at nobody's face.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
But it seems like, hey, Cub, let me ask you a question. Do it seem like everybody looking at you, though?
Yeah, everybody and then you don't want to seem like you're too hungry when you coming there. Your mom's, dad's in there. You coming to try to eat something.
Yeah.
You been there busting like here.
That's
real.
What's
wrong with you?
That's
Boy, I'm about to die. But kids are not like they used to be. Cause.
No.
And I don't know what generation this is. I'm way out of it. But back in the day, we had some great moments, man, growing up and learning and understanding ourselves as youth and growing through that. A lot of our peers that was back running around now have been through their life changes and they doing good.
Yeah. You know, it's like back in the day, like when we was growing up, man, it was like pretty much like the parents was they took care of their kids, but at the same time, they had a lot of their own shit going as well. So you had a lot of free time. And, you know, that's just what it was. Like,
yeah, I agree with that.
But, you know, one thing I told myself, like, my kids are not going to grow up the way I grew up. You know, and I'm not gonna let that happen. You know, I mean, I ain't gonna say it was rough on me because I had a lot, and I should have done better than what I did. You had a lot,
but it might be some of the more personal things that you probably dealing with that people might not know.
Yeah,
you know, material things ain't just because you got a lot of material things don't mean you ain't going through something. And that's what I think you trying to express. Like, yo, it was cool, but. Yeah. Everything got a butt. Like my life, my childhood. Oh man, it was cool, but you know what I mean.
I love my niggas and excuse my language. I love my homeboys and I love smoking pot. Like that was my thing. I love streets.
Yeah.
And I didn't have to run them, but you know, it's a life I chose. But
exactly,
I changed my life, so you know, everything good.
Everything for the better.
Yeah, definitely. Everything.
I got boys and a newborn girl.
Yeah.
When the baby do?
In March.
March. That's good.
Yeah, man. Finna have a daughter.
I got nothing to do, man. I gotta watch my daughter do track.
Word. How's she doing in the track?
She's doing good. She's doing good. It's the first time I get an opportunity. Like I'm gonna tell people all the time, man. Like as I'm coming up in life, I've always supported other parents' kids.
That's real.
You know, anybody tell you I've always been the other parents' kids, and things of that nature. But it's important to know that you can always go and see a person that is supportive of other people's kids. But for once, I would like to see my own child play. Is that selfish?
No. For
once, I would like to go down there and be on some Venus and Serena mom and dad shit and be like, there go my daughter as I did other people's kids. And she in track. She did the soccer thing. She tried it. Now she in track. I think she's excelling in that. And I think she's going to do a wonderful job. And I think that, you know, I can't wait. You know, as a father who has been waiting for so long.
Was she running track?
The Honda.
Fast.
The Honda.
So she got the
Don't
speed.
give me hype, bro. Don't give me hype.
No, I'm saying, but she got the speed.
She did. She did.
I
you know
love
what I'm
that.
saying? And
shout out to little cuz. I love that.
And it gives me so much joy to be a part of her life and get a chance to experience her competing. Real. I don't care. She always want to finish first, but I told her I don't care if you finish first or last. Yeah. Just being out there. She's 11th grade now.
Wow.
So you know, she started late. But better late than never.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, you never know. And you say she's making a good grades too, ain't
Yeah.
She gonna go to school for something.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, before I get out of here, I want to shout out to Melvin Bruton, 24 years on the school board, bro. Melvin was a good guy.
Shout out to Melvin.
Old Melvin Brew. He was a good guy, man. Shout out to him.
Who's my man? What's his son?
Corey Brew.
Shout out to Corey Brew.
Corey Brew, Melvin Brew. Shout out to y'all, man. 24 years, Melvin Brew.
And his sister.
Wonderful job. Erica.
Beautiful sister.
Erica Brew.
Hey, but
she get on my ass all the time. Like, if I make a mistake, she's one of the most progressive women that would say, "Hey,
yeah, she's a good woman, man. She's always been very smart.
Yeah, and I like that because it allows me to kind of come back. And she said, "Okay, we're good now. Good, don't worry about it." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shout out to them, man. Shout out to Mel, man. Salute 24/7, 24 years of great service on the school board, man. People
definitely, that's a blessing.
People that look like me on there, man, and you always mentored me, and I've always loved watching you from afar. And when I was little, he always came to the game, supported me, and he gave me great words of wisdom. Last time I talked to him, him and Dad Scurry, I owe him a lot.
Wow, shout out to Scurry, man.
I owe him a lot, man. I owe him a lot for real. He always motivated me, pushing me, and we're gonna keep this thing going, man. I wish I had like a hand clap sound thing because he's back. He's back.
Yeah, I appreciate it too, man.
And we're gonna keep this thing going. You know, the sports popping up. What's coming on today? We ain't even
man,
what's going on today.
Man. Let's just keep chopping.
What's
about my man? We just talked about Corey.
K Bizzle.
Yeah, man. You know, and all this stuff. We always gotta tell a classic.
Yeah.
You know, and all this stuff. You know, is we was kids.
Yeah.
But for some reason, these guys, I don't know why these cats used to pick at me a lot.
They did.
Yeah, they did. You remember that?
They did.
My man comes to the table, and Corey Bruton and what's my man? Chauncey.
Monk.
Yeah, Chunk Monk. Shout out to Chunk Monk.
Yeah.
But my man, he comes to the table, and he say he's like, yo, you like a sloppy Joe. and I mean, everybody started laughing.
I remember that.
So,
the clowning was very intense.
Yeah.
And I remember he came and told me, said, yo, bro, you look like a sloppy Joe.
Yeah, you tell me like a sloppy Joe.
And it kind of escalated.
Yeah.
It kind of escalated.
And then I got him back. They picked up,
I think you undefeated.
Yeah,
I think you end up being.
what happened with him was, like I said, I tell the story because nobody can do nothing about it. It was kids.
Yeah.
We grown now. It's over with. You call me a sloppy Joe or whatever. We grown.
You holding on to that.
Yeah. So we had the science project. We had the science project where we got to throw the eggs off the top of the Woodruff Wolverine Stadium, but they can't crack.
Right.
So me and Morris was partners.
Yeah.
And Morris Floyd. Yeah. And we boxed our shit up and the egg didn't break.
Right.
So then when Corey Bruton had the little
red joint?
The hatchback. Yeah. So he got the hatchback and we on the way back from the class. So I was one of the last people in line.
Uh-huh.
And we still got this egg. And I mean it's so hot outside. You know what I'm saying? Like if the sun is blazing.
Yeah. What class was this in?
The science class. Okay. Mr. Rainey. Shout out to Mr. Rainey.
One of my best teachers.
Yeah, because I don't know if I tricked him or he took up for me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But we walking back, and I said, this motherfucker called me a fucking sloppy Joe.
Yeah.
I said, I got something for him.
Yeah.
I took that egg out of that fucking box. I busted that bitch on his car. Boom, that bitch slid down the back.
Yeah.
You know what he did though?
What did he do?
He told the principal on me.
He told her.
Told him. They picked at me all year, but then when I do something to him, he told them.
That's how it goes.
But what I did though, when I threw it, I went and hopped beside Mr. Rainey.
Yeah.
And Mr. Rainey was like, nah, Shane didn't do that. He was
soldier, Mr. Representative soldier.
Yeah, Shane was beside me the whole time.
Right.
But yeah, this is a classic school story,
man.
We're gonna start telling classics.
Have y'all ever talked to him since then?
Who, Corey Bruton?
Yeah, because I see Corey all the time.
No, I haven't talked to him.
I love Corey.
But hopefully you laugh at this.
I think he will.
Yeah, because he know I got it. He know I did that.
I think he will.
But yeah, he was a good cat.
Yeah, man. I think when you come from where we come from, man, small school, you gotta have some type of accent. Yeah. We was we was a little rough for kids.
Yeah, we ran the streets.
We cut up a little bit.
Yeah, we ran the streets,
but
man.
That was a wonderful story.
Yeah, that was a classic.
I think I need to mend fences.
Yeah, we'll laugh about that.
Shout out to KB, man, and the whole clique, man. And you know what's coming on today?
Man,
I'm gonna say that.
What's the day?
Today is Wednesday.
Man, probably basketball.
Basketball. I'm looking forward
maybe
to
some
it.
damn.
I think we played Toronto Raptors today, if I'm not mistaken.
What time?
I think we play 7:30.
I definitely watch it.
I'm gonna eat and do some good and do some good studying, and then we're gonna jump and dive right into it. When it comes to Boston Celtics, Toronto Raptors, they kicked our ass the last time.
Wow.
So we're gonna get them back. We're gonna get them back.
You gotta get them back.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. You know what it is. It's your boy Mark Goodman, aka the voice box of the block, aka I'm hopping in the window like brother man with my partner Big Norm.
Yo, it's your boy Big Norm. Man, what's going on with you? Holla at me.
One.
It don't matter the topic, whatever it is, then you know that we got you. We spread all the knowledge, we talk about politics, even the gossip. You can hear us on Spotify or tune in to YouTube, you even can watch us. I know we got haters, I can promise you one thing that we never stopping. It's the Good Guy Podcast. I ain't bragging, but we are the greatest. It's the Good Guy Podcast.